Hey, tech lovers and giggle gatherers. You know, if 2024 keeps bringing tech news the way it's been, we might just need to swap our morning coffee for a bit of code and a quick reboot. Let's dive into the digital jungle out there, without the need for VR goggles, promise. So gather around as we get our daily dose of silicon gossip and binary banter. First off, folks, you might have heard rumors that Verizon is shaking its money tree a bit harder. If you're clinging to their get more, play more, do more, start 5G plans, your tree's about to be $4 lighter a month. But hey, at least they're tossing an extra 5 GB of mobile hotspot data your way. It's like paying for a candy bar and finding an extra peanut. Thanks, Verizon. Switching gears to the spinning sphere above us, I'm talking about the moon, folks, not your dizzy head after this news. Japan's all hold my sake as they become the 5th nation to softly land on our lunar buddy. Their smart lander Slim had a nap on the moonscape, but oopsie, it pooped out power quicker than your phone on a Tinder spree. Now, if you've ever wondered who's the Big Ben of the internet, it's David Mills, the father of the network time protocol. This guy's the reason your computer doesn't think it's still 1999. I'd raise a glass to him, but let's be real, it'd just mess with my device synchronization. On to wrestling. Vince McMahon. Yes, the Vince McMahon has been kicked out of the ring at TKO Group Holdings faster than you can say Royal Rumble. There's a nasty legal throwdown happening, putting McMahon in a chokehold of allegations that has warmed the benches for Slim Jim's sponsorship. The WWE is playing musical chairs with leadership, and McMahon's seat just got pulled. Now get ready to tweak your reality. Apple's got something up its sleek, minimalist sleeve with their rumored Vision Pro headset. My eyes are augmented with anticipation already. In the world of gaming, it looks like we need to pour one out for AMD Link. The game streaming service shouted game over as it left the digital arena. If you're mourning, just remember, we've still got the likes of Steam Link out there to keep our WASD keys warm. Shifting the spotlight to our friends in Cupertino, Siri might be getting a not-so-original upgrade with some sneaky peeks at the ChatGPT API. Apple playing with AI ChatGPT? Talk about picking apples from your neighbor's tree. But wait, they've dubbed their in-house AI model Ajax, so keep your ears peeled for trotting Trojans, folks. Down to a more grounded topic. Espresso cups, or should I say Stanley cups. These adult sippy cups might come with a tew of Laid, but that's not deterring the rainbow cup collectors from turning into modern-day treasure hunters. Just remember, glugging lead ain't the trend. And we zoom by, wrestling into the ring of tech. The EU's told Apple that their app monopoly game is over, and it's time to let other app marketplaces into the iPhone playground. It's a handful of developments, like picking browser favorites for the first time on Safari after you've updated your iOS. Luxembourg users, get ready to meet the new kids on the block. From Brave to DuckDuckGo to Edge, brace for a hodgepodge of browser bonanza. Finally, let's talk STARS. That's right. The great galactic core of our Milky Way just posed for some new snaps, showing off its sparkly newborns. Protostars to those in the cosmic know. It's like a cosmic daycare center up there, and boy, do they have an out-of-this-world playground. Whew! That's a wrap on today's Digital Digest. Remember to like this digital transmission, subscribe for more bites and bits, and ring that bell icon so you get notified faster than an AI can say, "Oops, I did it again." Keep your circuits buzzing and your screens clean. Until next time, exit through the home page. Meanwhile, WWE's been tag-teamed by controversy, with Vince McMahon hitting the exit faster than a rogue wrestler after a steel chair fiasco. The Royal Rumble's going to look different without him, and probably a bit less scandalous. On the less physical combat front, Trader Joe's is grappling with the National Labor Relations Board. They're basically echoing SpaceX's argument that the board is about as legit as a USB port in a piece of toast. Strange times, my friends. Over in Apple land, they're zipping up their App Store policies tighter than a pair of size-too-small skinny jeans. But these rules are only really stretching to fit iPhone users, as iPadOS struts away claiming, "New phone, who dis?" Speaking of Apple, if you whisper Siri, give us a summary, you might just get a response powered by ChatGPT's cousin, or even from their mysterious in-house AI Ajax. It's like a soap opera, but with more machine learning. In the deal zone, it appears Lenovo's gaming handheld Legion Go is getting a bit of a price chop. But before you run off to Amazon with your credit card in tow, Asus India's exec is like, "Hey, we've got something too." It puts the gaming in gaming handheld, and it's still rocking Windows. Imagine that. AMD is throwing in the towel on its own game streaming feature, joining Nvidia in the Let's Not Club of 2022. It makes you wonder, do we really need more ways to play Skyrim on the toilet? Speaking of smashed dreams, remember when people went bananas for those huge Stanley cups? Turns out they've got a dash of lead in them, giving a whole new meaning to a heavy drinker. Colorful cups with a side of toxic metal, anyone? And for those European iPhone users feeling like adventurous explorers, you'll soon get to choose from a smorgasbord of web browsers because Apple just got told to share its digital playground with others. Now prepare your wallets and your skepticism. Apple's AR and VR headset, the Vision Pro, is poised to launch. I'm just worried that one day I'll be too deep into augmented reality and try to walk my virtual dog. Before you think we're done, strap in for an AI joyride. AI's been courting the news industry hard, and LA-based startup figures, why have humans anchor the news when pixels do just fine? It's like bringing SimCity to the evening news, and honestly, I can't wait to see the weather forecast. XR Tech, on the other hand, is still trying to find its virtual feet in the office. I guess not everyone's keen on meetings where your boss looks like a low-poly video game character. Go figure. And there you have it. We've dipped our toes into the turbulent tides of tech and emerged somewhat unscathed, with a little more wisdom and, hopefully, a few more chuckles. Remember, friends, whether you're an AI news anchor or just a human trying to decode the latest Apple rumors, keep your software updated and your humor circuits in tip-top shape.